Hello, today we are going to make another ear cuff. I'm using round silver plated 20 gauge wire. It's kind of, not sure if it's rust or what it is on here. I'm at the end of my spool, but I'm just using this for demonstration, so it's not that big a deal. Let's see. It's right around 9 inches. We need something to measure with, something to wrap our ear cuff around. This is a paintbrush handle. This is a 1/2 inch diameter, so whatever you have that's a 1/2 inch diameter. Have a pair of wire cutters, chain nose plier, and round nose plier. And unless you want to attach a bead, that's all we need. Now I'm going to begin by measuring my wire at approximately 3 3/4 inches, and I'm just going to bend it. Okay, now from this bend on the longer wire, I'm going to bend right around 1 1/4 inches, and we're going to bend this in the opposite direction of this. So just like that. Now I'm going to tighten these up a little bit, just because I think they're a bit too far apart. You can do yours further apart if you want. Okay, so that's what we have. Now let's get our paintbrush handle, and I'm just going to wrap this wire around and trying to keep these ends fairly even. It doesn't have to be perfect. So this is what we have now. Now let's put this back on the form that we shaped with, and let's open up these wires. Okay, now we're going to do something a little bit different than I normally do for my ear cuffs. I am going to bend this wire upward over top of these wires that are already laying in that direction. So hold everything in place, and you can use whatever pliers you want. I am just going to bend. So now this wire is going over top of these two wires. Okay? Now let's hold on to everything. Just get this a little bit closer. And now I'm just going to wrap this wire around my cuff. And you wrap this as many times as you want. I'm just going to stop right about here. So this is what we have. We still have this tail going this way. This one's under. This is our bottom, so this one is under our cuff now. And that is what we have. Now take this piece that's still sitting to the side and bend it upward. So now we have this wire going up, this wire going down, and this is a bit of a ways apart, but that's fine. So this is what we have so far. Now I'm going to move this top wire just a little bit over, not much, just like that. And now we need to decide how tall we want our music note to be. and how wide we want the loop at the top. I think I will go right about here. And now let's just wrap this around. So this is what we have. Now, you can squeeze this in a bit if you like. Okay. Now let's hold on to this loop that we just made, and let's convince our wire to curve nicely back around. Something like that. I think I might want mine to lean a little bit more this way. And just readjust and rearrange. This is a very simple cuff, but it takes time to get it exactly the way you want it. So now we're going to curl this end in, so we need to cut it approximately the length that we think we're going to need. Now go overboard on this. Give yourself a lot of extra wire, because you can always cut that off, but we can't add to it. So I'm going to cut mine about like that. Okay, I think I am going to make my top section a little bit smaller. And now let's just coil this. And if it's too much on here, then we will cut it and coil again. Now actually, I think I'm good. You just shape this the way you want. Okay, now for this part down here, we need to decide how long we want this to be. Once again, I'm going to give myself some extra wire. And now let's just coil this. Now you can make this a realistic treble clef, or just put your own twist on it. Make it the way you want it to look. I don't think it has to be super realistic. And I believe that is too long. So let's just go ahead and trim this. Watch your eyes. And try again. Yes, I think I'm much happier with that. So here's our little ear cuff. And let's give these little wires in the back a bend. And don't go overboard. Just tweak it a bit. And there we go. Okay, I wanted to get an ear. Let's go ahead and put this on our ear, see what we think. There we go. It's, I think, extremely cute. This would be great if you maybe knew a music major or a music teacher, or I would imagine any teenager would like that. If there's ever any kind of place that you can sell jewelry at music events, this would probably go over well. I don't know. But there you go. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching.